This is such a basic action. Terrence Mann, you are staring at your man setting a down screen. I have to show. Klay Thompson cannot curl. You give the defender no time to get over the screen. It's so in transition here, Paul George falls. Okay, but you're back up. Sprint back so I can guard Brandon Podziemski. You stand. What? Terrence Mann, on this switch, I have to immediately get to the three-point line. So I'm in the gaps. James Harden has got to be playing up, obviously, on Steph Curry. So he has help right there. What are you fooling around with Podziemski for above the three-point line? Now he's backpedaling. If you're James Harden and switching here on Steph Curry, I got to sprint out on the switch. Sprint out on the switch. Russell Westbrook's going to switch underneath. He's going to be in the gaps. Kawhi Leonard's there too. But I have to get up, 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 up. No, no. Norman Powell, your back has to be to the baseline. I'm seeing Ball and Mann. How you let Klay Thompson get ahead of you? So now he's just going to sneakily set a flare screen because Daniel Theis has to help because you're beat. And Saric is open. What is Daniel Theis doing? The Clippers are going to switch this screen. Why are you not out guarding Kuminga? What are you doing in the paint here? What is this? Moussa Diabate is going to double baseline. Russell Westbrook. You're back. You're not even seeing the ball. I have got to be seeing Ball and Mann. So if I was you don't even know what's going on. So I would know right now, okay, I got to rotate over to the corner. And then everybody else would end up rotating. But Russell Westbrook is no clue. You're the only one in the arena that didn't know there was a double. This is mind-numbing. James Harden is taking the ball. Apparently, he needs to communicate this. Kawhi Leonard, Ivica Zubac. I got to find someone to guard. Harden's taking the ball. I can't stand in the middle and no. How does Moses Moody... What? How many times is this going to happen? Kawhi Leonard, back to baseline, seeing Ball, seeing Mann. Look at Kawhi Leonard, back to the sideline, completely ignoring Saric. Obviously, you get beat backdoor. Clippers switch here. This is why Terrence Mann gets underneath the screener when you switch. So you're in the gaps. There should be no place for Steph Curry to go. That dribble should get picked up now. But you switched over the top. Okay, so Zubac, you're stuck on Curry. I got to sprint out. There is no pauses guarding Steph Curry. Look at Zubac here. Pause. Open three. Here in transition. I don't know why Paul George isn't sprinting back. I mean, you sprint back in transition. That's what you do. But Kawhi Leonard here clearly has to take the ball. So you have to communicate that. I've got ball. So James Harden over here knows, okay, I can get over to Klay Thompson. But he's stuck guarding the ball. Dude, everyone's guarding the ball. Bah! The Clippers switch again. Now Terrence Mann needs to get underneath, so he's in the gap. But what is James Harden doing? Why are you in the paint? Get out. Paul George is in the gap right there on the strong side of the floor. You do not need to be in the paint. What? So, why do we just give that three up? What is Terrence Mann doing here? When Steph Curry comes off the screen, you'll defend the screen. Why is Terrence Mann, what is this defense? What do you call that? Again, Russell Westbrook isn't seeing the ball. Daniel Theis is doubling baseline. If I was seeing the ball, I know, okay, I got to rotate down to Kuminga. And then everybody else rotates, and we're good. But again, Russell Westbrook's the only one in the arena who doesn't know a double's coming. So, if you're Daniel Theis and you're switching this handoff, I have to get up, level to Draymond Green. This is Klay Thompson coming off the handoff. What is Theis doing? How are you not up? Again, this is such a simple action. How do Tice has got to show off the down screen. Klay Thompson can't curl. You give Powell no time to get over the screen. So look at this. Klay Thompson's open. Kuminga's open on the roll. I mean, everyone's open. In transition, you can't get back to the middle of nowhere. Norman Powell's backpedaling to no man's land. I've got to find a body. I can take Kuminga so Paul George can get up on Klay Thompson. But you just backpedal to just a completely random spot on the floor. And now Klay Thompson can rip and go. Very simple. This shot goes up. Not one Clippers player on the perimeter is going to choose to box out. So 100 times out of 100, a long rebound's going right back to Golden State. It's just horrible defense all the way around. You're Terrence Mann. You're in the gaps right now. Stay there. Steph Curry, James Harden's giving him that angle. But Terrence Mann, why are you leaving that gap? So now James Harden, though, he's going to come back and help. If Terrence Mann is not guarding Steph Curry, he's coming to help you. Like, wait, James Harden just stops guarding. Classic. How many times is this going to happen tonight? Paul George, when Steph Curry comes off the screen, you defend the screen. You can see his eyes. He's already looking at the screen. So Steph Curry will just blow by you the other way. This just drives me up a wall. First of all, where's Westbrook? My back to the base. I should be in the gaps there. I can stunt. I can recover that. There's no place for Steph Curry to go. Now, in this situation, Kawhi Leonard's going to trap. He wants to trip. So if you're James Harden, I got to force Steph Curry into that trap. I mean, this trap should be here. Russell Westbrook should be in the gaps here, and he's nowhere to be found. Whoa!